Hello, welcome back to Cello from the Beginning. This is the third regular video on Little Hans or Lightly Row. If you've found this in a search or from a suggestion, you'll want to go back and start at the beginning of this sequence. There's an intro video, and then there's Little Hans 1, Little Hans 2, and finally Little Hans 3. So we have already learned now, if you've been with me from the beginning, the entire piece. We learned lines 1 and 2. We learned lines 3 and 4 in the last lesson, and now we're going to just connect these lines. So this should be fairly straightforward and easy for you. As always, the sheet music is in the description, and there's also a link to a sound slice lesson. So let's try it. Actually, let's look at the connection first. So all that's happening to connect measures 8 to 9, we've gotten to this figure. Right? We had up, down, up on that. And then 1. So once again, our bow has naturally moved us to the correct place. We're finishing bar 8 with an up bow. It moves us right to where we want to be, and we're ready to play that first finger note. So let's just do this. An up bow, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, F sharp, E. Very easy. Now let's do the two measures. F sharp, E's. One more time. F sharp, long, and E. So that's the connection between the two sections that we've already learned. It's not difficult at all. We're on the same string. You're just moving from a third finger to a first finger. So let's try this one time through together slowly, where I'll say the notes out loud, and then I'll do it again all the way through that you can just listen or play along without me talking. So here we go. Got our bow on the string. We're starting out in the lower half. Posture's good. Bow grip is good. Elbows up, shoulders down. 1, 2, ready, and A, 3, 3, 4, 1, D, 1, 3, 4, A's. Nice long bow. A, 3, 3, 4, 1, 1, D, 3, A, 3. Here comes our scales. 1, 3, 4, long, 3, 3, 4, A, and A, 3, 3, 4, 1, 1, D, 3, A, D. And let's just talk a little bit about ending the piece. So we can end with the bow on the string. And I just lighten my pressure up just as the bow stops. Or because this is an open string, especially you can end this way. Smooth lift of the bow, and just let the string ring, and the sound will naturally die. It'll, depending on what kind of room you're in, it will last. And of course, when you're playing with the piano will be ringing as well, so you'll kind of be together. All right, I hope you've got it down. I'm going to play it now one time through, just reference recording cello only. 1, 2, ready, play. There it is, Little Hans. So the next video in this sequence will be the play along, the accompaniment, piano accompaniment part for Little Hans, which is a kind of jazz harmonization that I modified from a version I found on YouTube from Hiroshi Nakamura, who has a jazz piano instruction on YouTube. And I took the kind of basics of his harmonization and adjusted it slightly to fit our cello part here and to remove the doubling of the melody. But you'll have the same as before. You'll have a count off, and then the piano part will start and you can play. Or you can also go over to the Sound Slice lesson, and that is one of the tracks, the audio tracks available on the Sound Slice lesson, is the piano accompaniment. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time for some more music.